Taurus, it feels to me like you are really doing a cleanse. You're detoxing, ridding negativity, and also purification. I feel like you're really like off to yourself right now. This person is doing some meditating out in nature, really trying to get their mind right, for real, okay? I do feel like there is some karmics that are around you, third party situations, some haters. I feel like there's some lessons that has been learned here. Law is also here, you guys. Lawyer, judge, and police is here, okay? Now, this may be due to this here karmic situation that it feels to me like you are definitely trying to cleanse your energy of. Right. You definitely are trying to pour into yourself. There may be a new person here who you may be interested in, like a new relationship, possibly pregnancy. You may have given a gift, or you're just loving and pouring into yourself, trying to get as happy as possible with yourself and with as many pure intentions as possible. So when it comes down to this here karmics, third party situations, you got some lessons here that has been learned. Somebody who you definitely was attached to at one particular time. With the Nine of Pentacles coming upside down, I feel like some of the lessons that you've learned is money lessons. I feel like this is lessons here that is opposite of single, because somebody doesn't necessarily want to be single here. And somebody doesn't want to go through these money issues, but nonetheless, they're here. And I feel like with the Hermit, you're definitely thinking about it. I feel like you're definitely thinking about being self-reliant, achieving, elegant success and material security, which is coming upside down. Okay. So it's almost like somebody is in hermit mode thinking about some type of ascension, some type of soul searching, especially with this meditation and this prayer over here. Trying to gain some introspection on lessons that you've learned. Okay, so law is here. Okay, lawyer, judge. Somebody is wounded, setback, guarded. Jail, hospital is here. Somebody possibly is not feeling well in this energy right here. Somebody is fatigued. Somebody is guarded. Somebody is a liar, a serious ass liar. Okay, a habitual ass liar, as a matter of fact. Okay, with the Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords in reverse. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get some of this information here, because you are doing a cleanse. There may be another person here. This is a new relationship. This is something new, okay? Maybe a love interest or something to that degree. Or like I said, it's you. It's you pouring into yourself, one or the other, okay? Holy Spirit, the cleanse. Yeah, you need to be careful. You know you need to be careful, okay? Safety first, all right? I think you're getting rid of all the toxicity. We're trying to get rid of toxicity and stuff like that, okay? I feel like there's been a lot of disappointment, a lot of tears, a lot of crying, a lot of being in your head. What's this Ace of Cups, Holy Spirit? Somebody who's calling. Maybe you met somebody on the phone. Listen, this here has betrayal, okay? So this could be either your ex-person here with this love and with this happiness and joy and all this other type of stuff, relationship, because I have a phone and I have betrayal. So it could be an ex, or it could be a new relationship that you've had, that somebody has lied to you and you have found out about some type of betrayal that has happened, okay, when it comes down to this new individual. Now, this karmic here, these third party situations, haters, and you've learned lessons behind this, okay? Right. Something about the way somebody kisses here. So that may be like a clue. Somebody isn't feeling well. Somebody's sick. This is a soulmate, okay? Somebody's soulmate that is definitely showing up as a karmic. Listen, we're turned off. Somebody is completely turned off with this person. And somebody is saying, see you soon. See you soon, okay? So you're thinking about your money, and you're thinking about the fact that you are now finding yourself either single or in a new relationship or dealing with somebody else who is also betraying, okay? I feel like you are on the hunt, maybe for a friend, or maybe somebody was on the hunt for you, okay? And they looked at you as a perfect person to pretty much pick up, right? Or pretty much holler at. However, this was trouble, okay? I feel like somebody knows that you're vulnerable to a certain degree, all right? Law. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? That's what's coming under law. Give me more. Has something to do with, I don't know, possibly, it says our song, it has pearls. So it possibly has something to do with a marriage, child support, something to do with that, okay? But nonetheless, you're wounded, set back, and guarded because of the lies. There's a lot of lies that are going on here. Lots. I told you there's somebody's a habitual liar. Everything that comes out of their mouth is a lie. Listen, somebody knows that they made a mistake here. Somebody knows that they stepped wrong. They chose this. Give me more. Yeah, somebody's showing up to be a narcissist. Somebody is a breadcrumber. Somebody is a gaslighter. Somebody is a love bomber. Somebody is, you know, somebody wants to triangulate. There's a situation here to where somebody definitely does want their way. Intimidation, bullying, lying, saying whatever they have to say in order to have it their way, okay? There's trouble ahead with there's trouble ahead with the karmic, and there's also trouble ahead with somebody new here. This person felt like you were a perfect person to pick, okay? There's trouble ahead in this situation. It's about somebody's kiss, soulmate. This could be the ex, okay? This could be see you soon. Maybe that's the law of the court, okay? But there is the cleansing here, okay? You are definitely being careful, and safety is on your mind. I feel like there's a lot of sadness. Doesn't necessarily have to be around a relationship, but I think it's just sadness, period, okay? Or maybe disappointment, okay? Now, if this Ace of Cups is representing a new person, this is a snake, okay? This is somebody who you've talked to, you've met them on the phone, you've talked to them on the phone, possibly a dating site, something like that. But you know that this person is betrayal. You guys' point of view is different. You know they're able to violate your trust, okay? Their moral compass is a little bit more off than yours, all right? So this is something to definitely be you know, concerned with, okay? So with that being said, Taurus, much love, much respect, you guys. Thank you so much for still being here with me. I love you guys to life. You guys, shout out Train to Go. You guys have been showing up for Train to Go support, and I really, really appreciate each and every last one of you. You guys join Train to Go support. It is to support the channel, but also it's to pre-watch videos as well. And also there's other tiers, you guys, in which you will get promos, perks, discounts, and even giveaways. So make sure you sign up for that. Let me go ahead and use this deck right here. For every 100 new subscribers, somebody will get a free read. And also remember, you guys, YouTube is listening. Hit that thumbs up button, and so that we can get some rotation. Okay, you guys. Shout out to all my day ones, to my chat with Nikki, my VIPs, my regulars. I love you guys so much. All right. And congratulations to, it's so many of you guys, so many Tauruses I know, but the ones that got the new jobs, the ones that got the new relationships, the ones that standing on business. You guys, I love each and every one of you, and I'm so proud of y'all, okay? Y'all know who you are. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and go to the throne. You guys, I'm praying over everything on this table, okay? The cards clarifies everything. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, I'm asking for truth, revelation, confirmation, guidance, consolation, peace, and protection. As I give Yeshua Messiah all the praise, the honor, and the glory in which he definitely does deserve, okay, you guys? So, with that being said, you're cleansing, you're praying, you're detoxing. You may be recovering from drug abuse, okay? You're ridding yourself of negativity. Maybe you were in and out. Maybe you were inconsistent. Maybe there was something that was going on to where you weren't making the best decisions, or people around you weren't making the best decisions. But whatever that is, you're ridding that. If there's toxic people that's in and out, inconsistent and rebellious, you know, and not good for you, you're also cleansing that energy out as well. Okay. What else, Holy Spirit? Okay, so you're disappointed. You're disappointed about this here 10 of Cups, all right? This is a love, all right, you guys? It's on the fence, okay? So it's like something ended, all right, with this soulmate person, all right? And somebody is disappointed about this here love, okay? And you're cleansing yourself from this. Queen of Pentacles is on the fence. So this is a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. And that makes me feel like it's you that's on the fence. I feel like there's a life change going on. Definitely with the Four of Wands, y'all. Listen, something is going on with somebody's life. It's a change that's happening with somebody's friends, toxic friend group, community. Definitely twin flame soulmate connection. Drugs, alcohol, lifestyle, okay? Somebody is very discombobulated behind this and they want to get it together here, okay? Definitely. Tell me more about this. Right, 8 of Cups. Somebody has to leave, period. You have to dip. It's just as simple. 4, okay, so Ace of Cups, Holy Spirit, because this is love, you guys. All right, so we got the 6 of Pentacles. Somebody is damn sure giving to somebody. And we got the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody has been given to somebody for a while. This may be a job situation to whereas you're going to be getting paid for a while. Something that you're passionate about. If this is a new person, this is somebody who you gave something to. Or maybe they gave something to you. But this is a chaotic situation. This is not a situation. This is not an ideal situation. Okay, you guys? All right, so what is this karmic? Karmic, third parties, haters, lessons learned. Karmic, third parties. Oh, yeah. Definitely. Yeah, you are definitely going into calmer waters. You have really been through a lot of mental agility, a lot of mental distress when it's come down to these karmics, these third-party situations, these haters, and these lessons learned. This has kept you up at night. Up at night. This has really taken over a lot of your mental agility. With the 6 of Swords, I feel like you're ready for change. I feel like you're ready to walk into a different direction. I feel like you're ready for peace to come after the storm, okay? These came out on the fence. 7 of Pentacles is on the fence. King of Swords is on the fence. So there is something that you are definitely cutting off. There is something that you do not want to be a part of your life anymore, okay? Something that you definitely do not want to invest in anymore. And it has something to do with karmic, third-party situations, haters, and whatever lessons that you've learned behind these, okay? You are literally cutting them off. It's almost like that's it. So with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, there is some money problems here. You've been thinking about it. I don't feel like you're very happy right now with the Sun in reverse, okay? Something is definitely going on that you're not very happy about. I do feel, yeah, see, what you're, okay, so something's going on with the money, all right, and the singlehood. That you're not happy about. This is a slow process. Somebody is having a dark night of the soul. Okay. I have to say that with the Sun in reverse, with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, and with the Hermit card here, and then with the 5 of Swords, I feel like somebody's going through a dark night of the soul. Dark night of the soul. Because this is Ascension. Somebody is not happy. All right. Somebody is not comfortable. This is Ascension. This is soul searching. This is self-reflection. This is introspection. This is becoming wiser. This is even solitude. It's self-care, and it's learning to follow inner guidance. However, somebody has been fighting this tooth and fucking nail, okay? Somebody does not want to go through these energies. It doesn't feel good. Dark night of soul never does, okay? But it's part of the spiritual journey, and by the time you're finished, you will have victory, okay? You will be the person who you need to be. You will have learned the lessons that you need to have learned. You will be in the company of the people who you need to be in the company with, and people will appreciate you, and you will be appreciating other people, the people that deserve to be in your energy, okay? So when it comes down to this law, because somebody got it going on, somebody got law going on, okay? Listen, this is going to be this cycle is not going to end quick. The world is upside down. Okay. So somebody's repeating cycles. Maybe you've gotten in trouble over and over again. Maybe some problems have come over and over again. But this isn't going to end well. Okay. For you or someone else. And the reason why is because 5 of Cups is here. All right, you guys. Somebody is going to be mourning. Somebody is this cycle is really depressing somebody here. And the fact that it's not ending. All right. Somebody is definitely very tyrannical about this energy. And somebody is ready for a brand new beginning. Somebody is like, I want to get out of this energy so that I can get, get in the full energy so I can begin again. Right. And this has become a fucking burden. Whatever this is. Okay. Somebody is wounded, setback, guarded. Jail, hospital is here. Somebody is not feeling well. Ace of Wands is on the fence. We got delays after delays after delays. Give me more. Page of Wands is on the fence, okay? So if you or your person was reckless, if they were fearless in toxicity, listen, this is changing, all right? Because this is part of the problem here, all right? And I feel like for some of you guys are doing some soul searching. I do feel like it is the other person as well. Holy Spirit, but cross-watcher energy can and will get involved. Yeah, Three of Swords, you guys. Somebody damn sure has somebody in a third-party situation. It's on the fence. So it's almost to me, it feels to me like, I feel like you're withdrawing, period, right? Like you're trying to get to the money. You're trying to get to your business. You're trying to get to your bag, right? And it's like, I feel like you become a little bit wiser when it comes down to what you give your energy to, right? So with the Page of Wands here, with the Knight of Wands here, with Law here, with the Ten of Wands here, with the Karmic, the third parties, the haters, and the lessons, the chaoticness here, the third party situations, the Five of Swords here. I feel like somebody is like, I don't want any more of this negative ass energy in my life. I am ready to make a complete haul in my life, because I want things to turn out good, because things haven't turned out good. The only thing that's turned out is third party situations, a lot of stress, a lot of oppression. Give me more. Toxicity, third party situations, right? The Devil in reverse. Y'all, this is not good. Okay, you guys? Give me more. Right. This is definitely, somebody is after somebody. Listen, in this legal situation, somebody is after somebody's ass, okay? The Devil in reverse is worse than the Devil upright, okay, you guys? This is obsession. And with Page of Swords, this is either somebody watching, gossiping, or being under investigation. Okay, you guys? And somebody is under somebody's ass, and they're not stopping. You guys are just not. They're not stopping. Give me more. Yeah, because of the Seven of Cups. Because there was too many illusions and delusions. There was way too many lies in this situation. There was way too much that was done. More than enough that's needed. So you have an energy here that is like, you want to go there? Then you know what? This is exactly what's going to happen. Okay? That's exactly what this energy is. Now, that could be your energy, or that could be somebody else's energy. There was too many things done. There was too many fouls. And while you, yeah, see, cut off, guard, and resistant. It's just as simple. Yeah, you got somebody here that's definitely putting on somebody's energy. Somebody damn sure is in a very good position with the knots. They're showing up single and abundant, okay? Somebody is bringing love. Somebody definitely is wanting a new beginning, very optimistic about something and someone. However, the Eight of Swords is here, okay, you guys? This is blindsided by this person that is giving love. This is hopeless, helpless, anxious, and, you know, all of that, okay? So if it's a new person, don't be surprised if you're going to see some betrayal, okay? When it comes down to this legal situation, the world is in upside down, okay? So I don't really see it ending anytime soon, okay, you guys? Now, what I do see happening is a lot of you guys are pouring into yourself. A lot of you guys are changing the trajectory of your life. You're making different decisions so that you can have different outcomes, which is excellent, okay? So, Sagittarius is here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Virgo. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Scorpio. Sagittarius. Aries, Taurus. Leo. Gemini, Capricorn. Yeah. All right. Let me grab another deck, y'all. Yeah, this is, I think this is good, though. You know what I mean? Because, honestly, I do think that somebody's going through the dark night of the soul. Okay? I will say that. All right? For a person who has been, I went on my spiritual journey for 2 years, you guys. And you know, it was a little bit over 2 years. And that dark night of the soul is probably the worst, okay, you guys, because you have to really face a lot of demons that, you know, you have to get rid of in order to go further in your spirituality, okay? So it hurts. It doesn't feel good. It's uncomfortable. There are things that you have to recognize about yourself. But at the end of the day, when it's over with and you start realizing those things, those defaults that are not of your highest good, right? It's always gotten you back into this fucked up ass situation, right? You'll begin to change those defaults. You'll begin, once you go through the dark night of the soul, you'll begin to change them. Once you come out of the dark night of the soul, your default will be different, okay? So this card here that says karmics, that says third parties, haters, and lessons learned, listen, you won't have to worry about that anymore because your whole mindset in spirituality is not going to be conducive to that type of energy. You see what I'm saying? Whether you're the perpetrator or whether you're not the perpetrator, doesn't matter because you're just not going to be with that energy, period. So you're going through a cleanse, a detox. Some of you guys may be in AA, NA. Definitely going through it mentally, okay? Definitely. Got a lot on your mind. Somebody is not showing no love at all. Either you're not showing no love or somebody not showing no love to you. But I tell you what, on your side, it seems like you're going through something here with this Nine of Swords. King of Swords. I feel like you're very concerned here about these third party situations, these threesomes, these gatherings, these socialization, these partying, possibly somebody on drugs, alcohol, in legal situations. I feel like somebody is seriously concerned about that. Give me one more and then give me the problem, the issue too. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, somebody definitely does want love. But listen, somebody is dealing with somebody who is a player. They're a finesser, okay? So what's the problem? Could be a marriage too that is divorced. So I've got a king upside down, the queen upright. So it could be a marriage, all right? So we got Seven of Swords. Listen, there's an energy of betrayal. There's an energy of snake, okay? Somebody's a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony in this energy, all right? This third party situation, this socialization, this gossiping friend group, possibly there was a celebration, cookout, barbecue, something like that not too long ago. When it comes down to this here marriage, for some of you guys who are married with this king and this queen, there is a snake situation going on when it comes down to this, okay? So tell me about the Ace of Cups. Okay, so somebody was very optimistic when it came down, and somebody thought that they were being seriously blessed. Now, the Ace of Cups could be your job, what you want to do, or a new person, okay? So somebody thought that this was an excellent opportunity. Somebody thought that this right here was going to work out like a blessing, okay? Turned around and got betrayed, okay? Somebody betrayed somebody here in this this energy. So because they're betrayed, we got Queen of Swords and Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody betrayed somebody because somebody is a habitual liar, okay? That's number one. No truth comes out of their mouth at all, period, okay? So because of this, wishes are now not being granted, okay? Somebody is not satisfied. There is no comfort. There's no comfortability. Somebody is very disappointed in this energy. So what's the problem, Holy Spirit? Four of Wands in reverse. This is a divorce. This is twin flame soulmate connection. So there's no need to celebrate here, okay? This is sadness. Okay, karmic. Six of Cups. Somebody wants to spin the block. Somebody wants to mend something. Somebody wants to talk about something. Somebody's looking at your pictures. You're looking at somebody's pictures. Somebody got cut off. Somebody's closed off, guarded, and resisted to this energy. Lots of emotions here. Somebody isn't able to rest. okay, when it comes down to this. And somebody wants to be able to, but they're not able to rest. Give me more. Right, because somebody's just not interested anymore. It's just as simple. They're reluctant to this energy. So what's the problem? 4, hold on, 6, 10. Yeah, this was a 10 of Cups situation. So whoever this is, it's somebody loved. The problem is that somebody was reckless. Somebody was fearful. Somebody risked somebody. Somebody, you know, was toxic, okay? Somebody did shit and said shit that hurt somebody here. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Listen, so 9 of Pentacles in reverse is here, plus the Hermit. Somebody is really, really thinking about how they fucking lost this 10 of Pentacles. How they lost this family. How they lost this legacy. How they lost, you know, all of the comforts of what, you know, somebody would want at home or something like that, okay? I do feel like there's a lot of conflict and friction when it comes down to stability. I feel like there's a lot of conflict and friction when it comes down to getting to the money, okay? I feel like even though somebody is getting to the money, yeah, see, it's going out the door, y'all. It's going out the door with the 5 of Pentacles. This is misfortune and loss. This is scandals and disgrace. Adversity, lack of resources. Give me more. World is here. Ace of Cups is here. All right, so there's going to be something changing, okay, you guys, when it comes down to this here love. Now, we've already discussed what the Ace of Cups was. The Ace of Cups is either this new person here that has lied and betrayed somebody. The Ace of Cups could be the 4 of Wands, the twin flame soulmate connection that you had with somebody, or it could be the job. Something is about to change, all right? The world is here. You're go mode. Somebody's promiscuous as hell, but you're go mode. Talking to a promiscuous person, somebody has to leave. Somebody's dipping. Somebody's walking away. They think that the grass is green. They're escaping. They think the grass is greener on the other side. They have this mental clarity. They're like, the only thing that I can do to get out of the situation is to leave. Right, because the strength is not here. Somebody's wavering. Somebody is playing a losing game. So the law is here. Lawyer, what does it say? Lawyer, judge, police. Page of Pentacles. What else, Holy Spirit? Yeah. Somebody is definitely, this definitely got to do with a lover situation. But definitely has to do with opportunity. There's a lot of issues that's going on here as far as its legalities go. Unnecessary shit for real, but at the same time, it's still here. Somebody is completely brokenhearted. Somebody is completely disappointed and brokenhearted. Somebody did a lot of different things when it came down to this. Somebody third party situation. Somebody you know, lied, tricked, messed with somebody's children. This could be somebody you know, domestic. This is a lot of stuff somebody did, all right? And this is not going away quick. You know, this is going to be here for a while. Do more. Somebody broke somebody's heart with this shit. Yeah, somebody's having a very hard time overcoming the betrayal. Right. And somebody definitely is finding out more information. So somebody here is wounded, setback, guarded. Jail, hospital is here. 2 of Wands, somebody's definitely thinking about it. Somebody's working their ass off when it comes down to this to get some type of return, to get back on top, to get on top of this situation. Excuse me. I don't know. Somebody may be bringing you a love offer. Yeah, but with the 2 of Cups on sideways, I don't know. But somebody, it seems to me like somebody's going to bring somebody a love offer. Listen, somebody gave somebody direct, ass, honest truth. All right, you guys? Somebody did not spare any words when it came down to somebody at this point. Somebody is super pissed at somebody. Feels like to me, feels like you are, okay? Because that is Queen of Pentacles, all right? So listen, somebody's upset, okay? Very upset. Give me more. Nine of Pentacles in reverse again. Somebody's money. This legal situation is taking somebody's money. Somebody's wounded, setback, guarded. Jail is here. Hospital is here. Somebody juggled somebody. Somebody is scorned, okay? Because somebody juggled. Somebody lived a double life. And somebody caused somebody to cry. Somebody caused somebody to have a very broken heart by the things that somebody has done, okay? And so now somebody will be having an emotional funeral, and somebody's going to be in stagnation and limbo. Whoever this person is that called theirself inconsistent, in and out, rebellious, living a double life, somebody had to throw boundaries up on, and justice is here, okay? Not only legal justice, but divine justice. Hermit, Eight of Swords. Somebody blindsided somebody by hiding information from someone. All right. Let me see who's here. Yeah, there's no overcoming these obstacles. Somebody was really hurt and scared and violated. I see you over here being betrayed like hell. This person is a finesser. Be careful. Person like to drink, smoke. They like to party. Third party situations. Threesomes. All right. Could be your wife or husband, like I said, because I do have several counterparts. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody showed up as Page of Wands. Reckless, risk somebody, hurt somebody. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sagittarius, conflict and friction. Somebody fucked up a Ten of Pentacles. Leo is here. Gemini is here. Third party situation. Somebody brought somebody a lot of bullshit. Lots. Whoever this lover's person is. Gemini. Cancer. Aries, Taurus. Gemini. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Somebody juggled somebody. And somebody... This double life will really cause somebody to really hurt. Okay, you guys? This was painful for somebody. Put my cards back here. Let's grab this deck and go back over this one more time. If you guys are still here with me, you guys put down there Cali Love. Cali Love, because I got my California t-shirt on today, y'all. So y'all could say West Side too. But just put Cali Love, you guys. That's going to let me know several things. It's going to let me know, one, that you are still here with me, okay, you guys? You guys are engaging in the channel, and that you do want that free read, all right, you guys? Remember, the more that I see you, the higher your chances are to win. And that is going to be coming up very, very shortly, okay? So, hey, if you guys are going through heartbreak, and even if you want to know more about the dark night of the soul, even if you want to know more about divine justice, things like that, please go to my website, you guys, hrhnikkitarot.com, hrhnikkitarot.com, okay? It's free, even to sign up for the newsletter, all right, you guys? I'm going to be doing a lot more with that website. You're going to be able to contact me directly through that website pretty soon, okay, you guys? So, with that being said, if you guys are new to the channel, go down in the comment section. Let me know that you're new. That way, I can give you a warmest welcome that I can think of, okay? So, we're cleansing, okay? We're cleansing, detoxing, getting rid of negativity, and purifying. Holy Spirit, your sons, your daughters. You're looking for opportunities, definitely. Definitely ascending, okay? We got the sun still on the fence, all right? So I don't feel like you're exactly all the way happy about all of this. But and maybe you don't even know which way you're going to end up going. But at the same time, Ascension is here, all right? So what's the problem? Third party situation. You know that's a problem. You know that's a big ass problem. Okay, so Ace of Cups, Holy Spirit. Ten of Swords. Wheel of Fortune on the fence. This is karma. Ace of Pentacles on the fence. This is stability. Is somebody's stability. Money is blessings hindered. Listen, Wheel of Fortune on the fence, y'all. That is the worst karma there is. All right. So whoever is this person that backstabbed and betrayed, okay, let's just hope it's not you, Taurus, okay? Because I'm telling you now, Wheel of Fortune, you betraying, y'all. Somebody, whoever hid this information, whoever was hiding information, and whoever was pitching pennies, they're one penny away, they're one coin away from being a Five of Pentacles, okay? Whoever had somebody in a third-party situation, this is karma, very much so, okay? Somebody betrayed the fuck out of somebody. They hid information. This was done to you, they ass got karma. If this is you did this, if you did this to them, you got karma, okay? All right, so what's the problem? Problem is the love. Yeah, so whoever, listen, this is the problem. The Knight of Cups to the Empress. All right, you guys? So listen, if you are the Empress in this, all right, and you were the one that gave love, happiness, blessings, you were the blessing, right? Pure intentions. Then that means that this is the other person that's fixing to get this shit, okay? Now, if you the one that betrayed somebody with some good intentions, this Empress person here, okay, and while they were showing love, hiding information, and didn't appreciate the fact that there was a blessing, then karma is here, okay? And maybe that's what this karmic is right here. Karma, karmics, third party, haters. There you go again. Queen of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups. So somebody definitely had a lot of options here. They indulged in them. They hid them from someone. They thought about it. They came out like this. It didn't even come out on the, like, it didn't come out on the side, didn't come upside. It kind of came out kitty corner. So whoever did this didn't even really think about, they thought about it, but they really didn't think about it too well. All right. Give me a little bit more. Right. Somebody can't rest behind this. Whoever the perpetrator is cannot rest. They won't be able to. What's the problem? Problem is justice is here. The problem is chaos is here. And the problem is there is no motivated beginning. All of these things came out on the fence. Divine justice or real justice. All right. Hermit and the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's thinking about their money not looking good. They're trying. But what's happening is I feel like somebody's losing their job. Or this shit is temporary because Three of Pentacles is on the fence. Okay? So this is collaboration, teamwork, and networking. That is not paying off. 9, 12, 3. Okay? So it's constant. This is seasonal. This is temporary. Then we got 6. So somebody is definitely trying to, somebody's finessing, somebody's lying, somebody possibly may lose their job. They're manifesting more money, possibly wanting to jump out here, but can't. They want to jump out here when it comes down to this money, but they can't. Because of High Priestess. Whoever this Empress is High Priestess. High Priestess is in your way. Or if you're High Priestess, you're in somebody's way. Somebody did something to a High Priestess. Right. Love. Right. Somebody fucked up somebody's heart. Oh my God. Yeah. High Priestess had Ace of Cups. They show compassion and nurturing. If you show compassion and nurturing, the person who you dealing with, they got it fucking coming, okay? It's just as simple. Holy Spirit, what's the problem? These are all on the fence. Judgment is here. Somebody was living a double life. Somebody was trying to use somebody for some money here. They wanted to be comfort and comfortability. And somebody had to block somebody here. Puzzle pieces, y'all. Law is here. All right. Somebody is going to be experiencing misfortune and loss. Somebody damn sure is going to want to mend the relationship. Somebody wants to talk. They want to communicate about this snakish ass behavior that's been going on for quite a while. Somebody's been a snake to somebody for quite a while. I told you this person did a lot. They not only hurt an empress and a freaking high priestess, but they did a lot. They lied, stole, lack of conscience, all that. This is on the fence. Listen, this person right here, whoever did this, and that's going to be getting this karma, you guys, this person is going to be tormented. They're not able to rest. Like I said, let me see, 4, 9, hold on. We got 19, 22, 26, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, somebody blindsided somebody. Somebody made somebody feel anxious, helpless, hopeless, and victimized. And they did a lot, y'all. They had somebody wounded, set back, and guarded. They're getting no return. 7 of Pentacles is in reverse. I told you, when I see Wheel of Fortune upside down, that's it. Jail is here. Hospital is also, somebody's not feeling well. Somebody's sick. Stagnation, limbo. This is definitely jail. Yeah, because somebody did the ultimate most to somebody who fucking loved them. Holy Spirit, tell me. Right. They showed demonic behavior to a person that loved them. And they're not going to be able to overcome obstacles. They're going to be in a perpetual state of cycles repeating themselves, and also a lot of burdens, stressed out. This is karma. It's got everything to do with somebody hurting somebody for no reason. There was no reason for this juggling. There was no reason for this double life. There was no reason for these lies. There was no reason. None at all. Somebody was giving somebody love. Somebody gave more than what they should have given. Way more. And the whole time, somebody was a liar, stealer, killer, cheater, thief, fake, phony, and fucking snake. And this is the reason why their ass is going to be in poverty. I don't know if this person is going to want to take somebody back. Somebody was very familiar to somebody. This person was chaotic. This person spread themselves around. They gave somebody to somebody. They gave themselves to other people. They had options and backup plans, y'all. Okay? While somebody showed up as caring and nurturing, okay? This is the Empress. This is like a mother figure. This is somebody coddled somebody here, okay? Even if it's the dude. Who somebody turned around and betrayed, all right? They hid information from this person. And this is the reason why they got karma. And this ain't no cute karma. They had this person in a third-party situation. This is not fucking cute at all. Okay. All right. Virgo is here. Leo, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. Taurus. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aries. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Virgo. Libra. Virgo and Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Somebody lived a double life. Somebody used somebody for money. Somebody had to dang put boundaries up. Sagittarius is here. Gemini is here. Capricorn is here. Cancer is here. This is sad. All right. Let me give you guys some letters and some time frames. And speaking of dark night of the soul, usually dark night of the soul is when you're going on a spiritual journey. If you guys are interested to know more about the spiritual journey, you guys check my book out, okay, you guys? Because I did write a book about, June is up underneath the deck, about the spiritual journey. It's called Train to Ascend. You can find it on Amazon, okay, you guys? If you go in the description box, it'll tell you how to find the book. It's called Train to Ascend. It's by me, HRH, Nikki, Nicole, T, PHEONIX, PHEONIX. But it's a link in the description box, okay? And it is about a spiritual journey. And it will talk about Dark Night of the Soul as well, okay? So anyway, we got, what is this? June underneath the deck. August, October, May, New Year's, and June. Something definitely happening in June. June, New Year's, May, October, August, and June. All right, y'all. Let me give you guys some letters. This right here is going to be you, your person, third-party situation. It could be first name, last name. It could be first, middle, and last initial. It could be screen name. It could be, you know, whatever, okay? Email. Nickname, pen name. Take what resonates. Puzzle pieces, you guys. Always remember that. All right, y'all. So we got T up underneath the deck. T, okay? E, O, G, B, S, E, N, T, V, U, O, T, K, R, C, F, A, I, and R. Okay, so T is up underneath the deck. R, I, A, F, C, R, K, T, O, U, V, T, N, E, S, V, G, O, and E. Okay? So, that is what I do have for you, Taurus. You guys, I love you guys so much. Hopefully I was able to put that one piece together for you. If I was, that means I've definitely done my job. I'd appreciate it if you like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Much love.